Ever since 1954, when scientists at Bell Telephone discovered that silicon, an element found in sand, created an electric charge when exposed to light, solar technology has evolved and been adopted by more than 2 million homes throughout the country. Today, solar panel systems provide a very attractive option to homes and businesses as a clean, affordable energy choice. If you don't know what solar panels are and how do they work, we've got you covered. Solar power is simply usable energy generated from the sun in the form of either electric or thermal energy. Solar energy is captured in a variety of ways, with the most common being a solar photovoltaic system, or PV system, that converts the sun's rays into usable electricity. Aside from using photovoltaic to generate electricity, solar thermal energy, or concentrating solar power, CSP, is commonly used to heat indoor spaces or fluids. Residential and commercial property owners can install solar hot water systems and design their buildings with passive solar heating in mind to fully take advantage of the sun's energy with solar technology. Thanks to the development of solar panels, we can harness the energy of an inexhaustible source of power, the sun. Solar panel systems work very simply. During the day, solar cells in your solar panels absorb the energy from sunlight. Circuits within the cells collect that energy and turn it into direct current, DC, energy. The DC electricity is passed through a device called an inverter to convert it to the usable alternating current, AC, electricity that comes out of your wall outlets. All of which means you can use that electricity in your home, store it with a solar battery, or send it back to the grid. Solar panel installations are very straightforward systems. There are only 4 main components to any solar panel system and no moving parts, making them very efficient to install and maintain. The 4 components of a solar panel system are solar photovoltaic panels to convert solar energy into electricity, inverters to convert DC electricity into AC electricity, racking and mounting systems to affix your solar panels to your roof or to the ground depending upon your installation type, performance monitoring systems to track and monitor the output and health of your solar panels and inverters. Solar panels consist of a series of silicon solar cells covered by a sheet of glass and held together by a metal frame, with wiring and circuitry in and behind the cells to collect the flow of electrical current out of the solar cells. Each solar panel, also referred to as a solar module, is typically about 4 feet by 6 feet in size and weighs approximately 30 pounds. Despite having no moving parts, the active component of the solar panel is in the silicon cells themselves. When sunlight hits the silicon solar cells, it activates electrons, which begin to flow through the cell. Wires in the cells capture this flow of electrons, which is then combined with the output of other cells in a solar panel. Typically, solar cells come in either 60 or 72 cell formats. However, many companies are experimenting with new ways to increase the efficiency of the solar cells at converting sunlight into electricity current. So now you'll see many half-cut solar panels, where each cell is cut in half, so you have double the number of cells on the solar module. Now that we are familiar with what solar panels are and how do they work, let's take a look at the practical uses of solar panels. Number 1. Solar electricity. This solar energy application has gained a lot of momentum in recent years. As solar panel costs decline and more people become aware of the financial and environmental benefits of solar energy is becoming increasingly accessible. While it's still a tiny percentage of the electricity generated in the US, 1.9% in 2017, solar electricity is growing rapidly, almost tripling over a 3-year period and up over 40% since 2016, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. Number 2. Solar water heating. Uses for solar energy extend to water heating systems. Most solar water heating solutions create hot water that people use inside the home. Solar water heaters use a rooftop cell to absorb the sun's heat and transfer it to the water tank. Number 3. Solar heating. Typical uses of solar space heating systems include powering radiant floors or pairing them with a forced hot air (FHA) system to heat a home. Passive solar home design can also heat homes and businesses in winter by considering window placement and the materials used in the building. Number 4. Solar ventilation. Solar ventilation solutions such as solar attic fans can reduce the burden of your HVAC by helping cool your home during summer. This may be a good option if you can't install a solar PV system that offsets your home's entire electricity use. Number 5. Portable solar. In our connected world, phones and tablets are always with us, and, let's face it, often running low on battery. Portable solar PV chargers are becoming more popular thanks to their convenience. A lot of them include options such as a USB port, which is great for emergencies with LED lights and Bluetooth speakers too. Number 6. Solar transportation. Solar-powered vehicles may be the future, with existing applications including buses, trains, airplanes, and race cars that students in Australia and the US have built. The main advantage is that it is a renewable, clean source of energy. Solar power is also scalable. This means that it can be deployed on an industrial scale, or it can be used to power a single household. When it's used on a small scale, extra electricity can be stored in a battery or fed back into the electricity grid. Overall, the sun gives off far more energy than we'll ever need. The only limitation is our ability to convert it to electricity in a cost-effective way. There's a reason why so many homeowners and businesses are turning to solar power. The benefits are undeniable, and not just for individuals, but for the planet as a whole. What do you think about solar energy? Is it the future, or will it be replaced by some new technology? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you in the next one.